and welcome back to Try Hard Tuesdays. I'm your rejuvenated host, Troubadour, and I got a fun team for y'all today. Just got back from my Memorial Day vacation, feeling good, and I got some fun new Try Hard Tuesdays content for all of you. We are once again in the Danger Pack because, it's been less than a week since it came out. Gotta milk this thing for all the content. I mean, shoot, I did a week straight of daily uploads. That's crazy. Haven't done that in a while. That was fun. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, but all of last week's videos, all of those were recorded and edited the day the pack came out. So yeah, this is the first game footage you're seeing that is not from the day the game came out. I edited all that ahead of time just because I was gonna be, on a trip, which it was great. Thank you for asking. But today's video, we've been playing Danger Pack a little bit, still getting the hang of it. Like you guys, obviously I'm posting all my wins and stuff for videos, but if it makes y'all feel better, if you're struggling to learn the pack, I'm struggling to learn it too. Literally all of my wins have become videos. You've seen every single time I've won in the Danger Pack, except for videos that are yet to come out. So yeah, out of like 40 games I've played, I've gotten like a week's worth of content. So there you go, 7 wins out of 40. So if you're not doing so great, you're not the only one. But in today's video, we are using a pet that is honestly, it's way too good. We're using the rollaway monkey. You see in the opposing team here, but what it does is it transforms the 2 pets ahead of it into any useful tier 3 or lower hurt pets. And what it counts as useful is it's always pets that have great value. So you either get a peacock, a lizard, a camel, a porcupine, or a guinea fowl. And here's the thing, it's a tier 3 that can turn 2 other pets into tier 3s. Not only that, all the hurt pets are pretty darn useful early. You saw, they were pretty good for the opponent there. But the reason it's so good is not only are you getting extra tier 3s, this pack, if you've played it a while, it's very, very focused on health scaling. Also very unfortunate breakpoints here. It's so close, so many close breakpoints. But this pack is very health scaling weighted, kind of the opposite of Golden Pack. That's very attack heavy, a pack I am very familiar with. So what do you get when you combine a pack that is very scaling heavy with a pet that can, utilize those high health stats on other pets? You get kind of crazy stuff. And you can see my opponent here is doing an even better job than me. They've got the level 2, what's it called? Because I'm still learning the names. That gets HP when a friend transforms. I should have been running on that team, but I'm still learning. But it doesn't matter. Obviously, we win with some crazy stuff. Just you wait. But you can see, even if I'm not winning with the rollaway monkey, the opponent's winning with some crazy rollaway monkey stuff. But here's where we're gonna abuse this. So it's an easy way to get health scaling. How about when you click in turn with 2 pets that can get a health every turn, and their health can go up to 100. Now, of course, when they get transformed into a hurt pet, their health will be capped at 50, but still, it'll be very easy to get 50 health. I can focus on building up the rest of my team instead, and it's just gonna be awesome here. Also, I really like the temporary stats from the, what's it called, the Tushi? Whatever it's called, Takushi, I think that's what's called. But yeah, the extra stats there are very nice. But yeah, we're basically gonna be running rollaway monkey with the double giant tortoise. So yeah, rollaway monkey. Like I said, I feel like it's just too strong for, not only is it because the pack is very health weighted, but also if you get it on turn 3, you can basically, it's like getting 3 level ups, because you get 3 tier 3s with our premium abilities. Like, is it ever a bad idea to have a camel or a lizard on your team? Look at my opponent here. They have the level 2 rollaway monkey. They have the level 2 on the lizard and the camel. They're doing a better job than me. Oh, these unfortunate breakpoints. Well, what can I say? They know what pets are good, and they're gonna abuse it as well. So yeah, I very much am expecting rollaway monkey to be adjusted in some way whenever the first balance patch for the Danger Pack comes out. But in the meantime, we are going to abuse it for sure. Also, there's the replay bug again, doing the slow fast forward speed. We're gonna pick up an Amsterdam albatross because extra scaling is always nice. Yes, the giant tortoises will set their attack, so the attack scaling from the albatross doesn't really do anything. But for already getting 2 transforms, might as well get that extra health from the transforms as well. Also, look at this beautiful face, someone who got woodpecker from a red panda, so we get easy triggers. And now we have the level 2 on the camel and such. And we have the melons as well from the green sea turtle, another pet I've been loving in this pack. Very helpful whenever you run into a team that has a lot of high attack. And if I'm going to get a lot of attack triggers thanks to my high health, might as well abuse it and get some melons out of it as well. And we hit the level 2 on both the giant tortoises. So now we're getting plus 6 health a turn thanks to the tortoises and the Amsterdam albatrosses. Just one, not the Amsterdam albatrosses. Face more rollaway monkey here. Now they're even smarter. They're running it with the macaw, another pet I've talked about and used before. A pet I also think is just really good tempo. The transform stuff in this pack is just so freaking good. It's easy to use. It gives you lots of great stats. And yeah, I think transform's great. Use it early with rollaway monkey and or macaw. And then late game, you use Amsterdam albatross, Shifaka, and just like, it's just insane the amount of stats you can get. I'll pick up the white ochre just to protect the Amsterdam a bit, make sure we get the scaling whenever we, are in battle. Face another rollaway monkey again. I'm telling you, everybody's using it. Everyone and their mother. This person's got the level 3 Malay tapir as well. Don't see that very often, but our level 2 guinea fowl plus the melons are just going to be too much for them. And even like if they got through our melons, we have a 16/16 golden doggo about to come in. So yeah, we're feeling pretty good. Now it's turn 12. We're on the tier 6s, getting some level ups. And at this point, I mean, I'm basically set. Maybe I'll look for some protective equipment for my tortoises or my green sea turtle, that sort of thing. We face an opposing team here. They've got the sawfish and the pygmy hippo, so they're trying to get a lot of attack triggers. But guess what? I have hurt pets that like getting those attack triggers. And look at this. They reduce my health, but I have all melons. So their level 3 pygmy hippo does nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. Dude, the melons came in so clutch. And they're like super melons because of the ability from the green sea turtle. They're blocking like 40 damage each. So that's pretty good. At this point, I'm just greeting. I'm like, you know what? Maybe we can go for the Amsterdam albatross achievement. Can't believe I didn't have it already with how much I'm abusing transform teams. We face an opposing transform team here with the Shifaka. That's a little bit scary until you realize that I have a million health on my guys. We even get an extra crisp trigger on our camel. And we're going to get the melons here as well. And even though they're getting the extra stats from the warthog, it is not going to be enough. And we get to 9 wins, 1 chocolate away from the Amsterdam albatross achievement. We're going to buy the white okra. Maybe look for another protective perk if we can't find the chocolate. Don't find it, we'll buy the cod roe just for the gold efficient. Summon at the back could prevent a draw maybe. Now look at this, we have 50 health on both our guys, but you know what can lose with 50 health? How about a 50 attack unit from their level 2 Stegosaurus? You gotta be kidding me. The one person with 50 attack in all of Danger Pack, and I match up into them. So yeah, 50 attack's gonna mow through both of my 50 HP guys. But as long as we don't run into another Stegosaurus or something, I think we'll be okay. We're also gonna get some protective equipment for the green sea turtle here. And we don't find the chocolate, which is unfortunate. Not gonna get the achievement, but still, look at that, 858s on our tortoises. What do we face on the last turn here? We face opposing transform. I'm telling you, this is the meta. This is the strat. They get double Hydra from the Shifaka, but they're just feeding my peacock. I get a melon as well, so I get a huge hit on the Hydra right there. Level 2 lizard puts in a ton of work. They do not have quite enough to deal with me and my melons, and we're gonna get the win with the rollaway monkey. And that's going to be Try Hard Tuesdays. Hope you all enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.